Alright, so in this video I'm going to go through how to make the part, how to make the CNC demo part in Inventor for those of you who are not familiar with Inventor. I've got it opened up. I'm going to click on Part, Inches, hit Create. I'm going to start a new sketch right up here. And I'm going to click on this plane. First thing I notice is that this box is 4 inches by 4 inches. So I'm going to use the rectangle tool from this point. Notice I get that dialog box there in the middle of the screen. I'm going to type in 4, hit Tab, T-A-B on the left side of your keyboard, Tab, and type in 4 again and hit Enter. On your mouse, again, if you're not familiar with it, there's a wheel. The wheel will zoom you out and zoom you in. You can also push down on that wheel and move your screen. Alright, so there's that 4 inch by 4 inch. I'm going to hit Finish Sketch, zoom out so I can see everything, and do the extrusion for just that part. Right? That extrusion, or that part there, is 0.25. So where it says distance, I type in 0.25. Alright, the next step then, I'm going to add the T. To do that, I'm going to add a new sketch to my top surface. What I have found, and it is easier, just use the rectangle and start out by creating what looks like our shape, and then come back with our dimension tool and put in the appropriate dimensions. Right? The length on the top is 3 inches. The distance from the top to the top is 0.5. So here to here. The distance on the right hand side, right to right, is 0.5. So here to here. It is the same on the other side, so notice that it did change black for us. The height is 0.75, so that would be this distance here. So I'm going to click on it, drag it out, 0.75. Now the bottom half, again, dimension from the bottom of this T right in here to the bottom of my object is 2.25. So from here to here, 2.25. The right hand side here to the right hand side of my object is 1.63. So I click dimension, right hand side to right hand side, 1.63. And then the thickness here is 0.75. So this distance here, 0.75. All right, everything should be purple, should be black with the exception of this line. But this basic shape is what we're looking for. I'm going to hit Finish Sketch, click Extrude. I am going to click on my shape. All right, there's my T. Right, there's my shape. If I go to my blueprint, the thickness of the T is 0.5. So right here where it says distance, I type in 0.5. On my object, it says I have radiuses of 0.25. So I'm going to click Fillet. Go through here and click all of these objects. Where it says distance, again, 0.25. Next up, you can see that it has I have radiused out or cleared out this space. To do that, I'm going to do a new sketch on top. I'm going to use this offset function. I'm going to use project geometry to grab that surface, and then offset to offset that surface. Right, the distance here is 0.06. Hit Finish Sketch, click Extrude. Here's my object. You'll notice that if I'm turning it, it is trying to add more material. I want to remove material. and my depth is 0.1. And I hit OK. And there is the Inventor part for the CNC cam demo.